Now, you get in here, you have a good backswing. This elbow gets out a little bit, okay? It's slightly higher than shoulder plane, okay? When you come down to the golf ball, you're on the steeper side of the spectrum, but still on a good plane, right? No real issues with that. But you get into the golf ball, when you're coming in here, you from here rotate your chest pretty open, okay? So someone with a more vertical shaft like that would want to see a more vertical movement of their shoulders. Does that make sense? So when we look at your swing, there's two options. Do we try and get the shoulders a little bit more vertical to hit that, to get rid of that leftward move that you have through impact? Okay, as your miss is that slice, an occasional pull. That shows me everything's going left. Or do we try and add a little bit more depth to your backswing? I'm of the opinion that it's easier to change up your backswing structure slightly to get the club working more out to match that rotation you have.
Sure.
I like that look.
So maintain this open
Yes,
chest.
but get the club working in a slightly different fashion. A player that rotates well, I don't want to get rid of that function because I spend a lot of time trying to get players to do what you're doing, right? So let's examine, go up to the top of your backswing. Let's examine what you do right now. Go up, feel normal, and stop at the top. When you go up here, you see how this elbow goes out? Okay? That gets the hands. In real life, you'd be more here, okay?
So higher.
Yep. What we'd want to feel is this elbow goes more in, and you push this arm more out. See how that's more across shoulder plane there?
Okay, yeah, so it makes this fall.
Yep, and then we can turn you here. Now that club is a little bit deeper. So if it works out in the same manner, your hand should in theory be a little bit tighter, and that club head should be traveling behind a little bit more to where you can just rotate around the corner to get everything out there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the feel that you're gonna have to work on is two things. First off, this elbow stays more in, okay? So feel like you're tucking that more into your side, and B, that this arm stays straighter in your backswing, okay? Let me see it up to the top. Good. Crank your chest more. There you go. And try and swing through there. Okay? Grab a golf ball for me and make that movement pattern. It's good. Very nice. What are we seeing consistently now? Because that's a perfect golf shot. People would dream of that.
Yeah.
I have dreams of that in my sleep. What are we seeing in terms of misses now? Are they still the same, or?
I mean, technically in terms of line, I'm right like 5 yards, but that's...
Okay.
Yeah, the miss. I did have one miss high slice there, but I felt myself turn too early.
Would you say overall the consistency of contact has significantly improved with this? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's just absolutely critical. You know, there's multiple ways to go about fixing, you know, different movement patterns in a golf swing.
Sure.
I think the best one is to leave that rotation alone because I think it's cool as hell. I really like a player who can move like you can. I think the best scenario is sequencing that backswing.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot better. Let me see you do a couple more.
Yep.
You talk about how they go about 5 yards left when you hit it solid. Your stick, I mean, your draw right now is barely a draw, right?
It's barely there.
It's going like a yard, okay? Your stick that your foot line is on was aimed slightly right of that flag, okay? So if you're trying to hit a baby draw, you know, and it's only moving a yard, your foot line should probably be pretty close to target, right? If you're hitting a big draw, then you really want to feel it aim significantly right. But your foot line should be at target with a 1 yard movement.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Thanks a lot, you guys.